Welcome back, Penelope Rio. Carnival in a Glass is back. Penelope Rio, this is batch 4. They keep bringing them back. They're highly sought after. I don't blame them. If you're unfamiliar with the Penelope Rio, this is going to be the Penelope 4-grain mash bill. This is also going to be double cask finished in an Amburana and a honey cask. And I heard that and I was like, do I want to put that in my body? This guy's coming in at 98 proof. This is going to run you about 90 bucks. Let's see if it's worth it. Now that we've wrapped up the specs piece of this, let's get this on the nose, see how this treats us. Do I start out with the obvious? It is Cinnabon with that buttercream frosting. It does go into a nice, rich, thick buttercream frosting. Not a lot of vanilla. If you passed this to me, I could not tell you this was a whiskey. It's like a farmer's market honey. I just scraped the honey out of the beehive. It's an overwhelming, rich, natural honey and Cinnabon with that buttercream frosting. A nice nutmeg in there, and that may be it. So let's get it on the palate. There's a little more spice than what I was anticipating in a good way. It's like that they overfilled the Cinnabon with that cinnamon goodness, that gooey goodness. And to be fair, the viscosity kind of resembles that gooey goodness. That buttercream frosting continues. It's actually pretty good. That cinnamon candy lingers on the tongue. It is very viscous, man. That's not bad. Let's get it on the palate for sip 2 and see if there's anything else in here besides Cinnabon, glorious, glorious Cinnabon. Obviously, that honey is very influential in this, so I'm curious if they up the honey cask length finish at this point. The viscosity is absolutely incredible. It's kind of like those honey sticks, but it's the cinnamon flavored. There's a nice sweet candied cinnamon in there. Like a graham cracker kind of starts to come out. On the finish, that graham cracker kind of continues. It's almost like a cinnamon toast or a cinnamon sugar toast. You know, you just slap some butter on there, that little cinnamon sugar, and you're on your way to 3rd grade, just as high and sugar filled as you could possibly want to be. Slight kind of cream soda comes out at the end. I could get tired of it very quickly with it being that Amburana finish, but ultimately, I think that they really crushed what they were trying to accomplish with this party in a bottle. I think the experience is fantastic. I'm gonna go 72. I don't go super sweet whiskey, so I could see someone else enjoying this much more than me. But ultimately, I think knowing what you're buying with the Amburana and the honey, they accomplish it great. It's smooth. It gives you a nice cinnamon, nice hug for the 98 proof that it is. And I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think I would be as high as I am.